board meeting of April 8, 2015. Are there any public comments on the agenda items? Are there any public comments on non-agenda items? Need a motion to approve the minutes of the regular board meeting March 18, 2015.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you. Operation grounds and audits. There are several action items. First, capital fund bill. I need a motion to approve warrant 45 capital fund dated April 6, 2015, totaling $16,881.41, payable to Beers, Campbell, and Knutson for professional services February 1 through 28, 2015. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And related to that, upon the recommendation of Beers, Campbell, and Knutson, BCK IBI Group, I make the motion to accept the air sampling protect monitoring fee proposal. So we'll need a motion to amend the agenda first for these three items. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Opposed? Upon the recommendation of BCK, I make a motion to accept the air sampling project monitoring fee proposal with HNY Environmental Services Incorporated and authorize the superintendent of schools to sign said proposal. Any discussion? This is all related to the work being put together for the summer.
These are subcontracts essentially for sampling, monitoring for air, for testing materials, and for the water that we're required to do.
Any other questions or comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you. Upon the recommendation of BCK, I make a motion to accept the soil and material testing fee proposal with SBJ Services Incorporated and authorize the superintendent of schools to sign said proposal. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you. Upon the recommendation of BCK, I make a motion to accept the SWIP fee proposal with SJV Services Incorporated and authorize the superintendent of schools to sign said proposal.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Make a motion to accept the solar PV energy services agreement by and between Solomon Energy and the Cooperstown School District for solar planning and implementation services. Be it further resolved, the board grants authorization for the superintendent of schools to sign said agreement. A copy of the power purchasing agreement is on file with the minutes of this meeting. Is there a second? This is further discussion about moving on with the feasibility of the solar panel implementation on campus with no cost to the district at this time.
Particular will allow for proposals allow.
Right.
The target time frame for an RFP to be produced is April 15th. We would have it in time to review for the April 22nd meeting, and that would we need to accept the RFP at that time, and then those would go out prior to May 1st, probably 26th or 1st.
Did we figure out why, I think that you had said originally when you did that, the county was also working with this company and then they decided not to?
They attended one, that I'm aware of, Tony, or at least that I was at, one meeting with Solomon, but decided to work independently. And I don't know what the village is involved in this, several townships, about Seagull, Brookfield School, I think, the town that will be over, I think is involved as well. County of Richfield. So I
Any other questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you. Committee met on March 27th. We reviewed the action items. We reviewed the confidential announcement and notice of scholarship awards, which will be brought up again later at this meeting. We discussed the distinction that we've had, I guess, historically on and off about public comments on agenda items, and what the history behind that was, and whether that's necessary to have those separately defined, and we'll look into it more. We discussed the correspondence with the Ferrara Law Firm regarding services and their fees for us and for their services. We noted the upcoming announcement of ONC BOCES annual meeting on April 14th, 2015. New correspondence from the Village of Cooperstown Library, noting that they do not plan to add a requested increase fee amount for the public, which means it does not need to be a specific issue and itemized as a separate proposal for the school budget vote in May.
Does that mean that it doesn't appear at all on the
I believe that's correct. Since it was voted on as a specific item last year, until they change it, it is assumed. And noted the discussion about notice of elections for OC BOCES, which will come up further later on in the meeting as well. And that's my report. Okay. Policy?
Okay, I make a motion to table policy 3272, advertising in the school for its second reading.
Is there a second?
We just got some further information from our attorneys that we feel like the committee needs to review to see if we need to make any changes to go finalize the policy.
Okay. Any other questions or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
Okay, I make a motion to have second reading and adoption of policy 4210, administrative organization and operation. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
I make a motion for the second reading and adoption of policy 4330, administrative team. Second.
Any discussion?
We have no changes.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
I make a motion for second reading and adoption of policy 4340, management team.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
And I make a motion for second reading and adoption of policy 5662, the district role call.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you. Personnel?
A number of items to act on. For tenure, call for motion, result the Board of Education of Cooperstown School District pursuant to section 3012 of the Education Law and compliance with part 30.3 of the rules. The Board of Regents, upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, does hereby appoint Ms. Emily Craig to the position of teacher, childhood education. First through sixth. Tenure area, effective September 1, 2015. Hold a permanent New York State certificate permitting her to teach subject in elementary education.
Second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
On following resolution, or motion, we're waiting for everybody to line up. And what I'm going to do is just read the text of the resolution and then we'll itemized faculty members. Resolved, the Board of Education, Cooperstown Central School District, pursuant to Section 3012 of the Education Law and in compliance with Part 30.3 of the Rules for the Regents, on the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, is hereby appoint the following to their third year of probationary period, 3 years, to commence September 1, 2015, and to expire August 31, 2016.
There's
Bridget Bertram to the position of teacher in early childhood education and
No, I just doing it all as well.
Melanie Brewer to the position of teacher in early childhood education tenure area. Susan Clark to the position of teacher in the early childhood education tenure area. Mary Martini, position of school psychologist and supportive educational services tenure area. Taylor Rose to the position of teacher in the special education tenure area. Dave Hybar to the position of teacher in the special education tenure area. Marsha D'Amico to the position of licensed teacher assistant in the teaching assistant certificate area. Maureen Schurman to the position of licensed teaching assistant in the teaching assistant certificate area.
Is there a second to all of those?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
Following motion, resolved that the Board of Education, Cooperstown Central School District, pursuant to Section 3012 of the Education Law and in compliance with Part 30.3 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, upon recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, is hereby appoint the following to the second year of a probationary period of two years to commence September 1, 2015, and to expire August 31, 2016. Angela Barone to the position of academic extension services teacher in the literacy education tenure area, and Michelle Gage to the position of academic intervention services teacher in the literacy education tenure.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries.
Yeah, it just takes a minute.
Following resolution, resolve the Board of Education of the Cooperstown Central School District upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools is hereby approved a stipend to George Shula, head custodian, for fulfilling the duties of clerk of the works in the capital project in the amount of $5,000 to be dispersed for the period of January 1, 2015 through December 31, 2015.
Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
Leave of absence request. Resolved, the Board of Education, of the Cooperstown Central School District, upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, per Article 5 of the agreement between the Superintendent of Schools and Cooperstown Central School Board of Education, and the Cooperstown Central School Faculty Association, hereby approve the request of leave of absence. Christine Prairie Combs, guidance counselor, for an unpaid leave of absence for 1 day effective March 27, 2000.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Thank you.
Substitute appointments. Resolved, the Board of Education of the Council of the School District upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools hereby approves the addition of Jason Curley and Alexandria LeMay to the non-certified substitute teacher, K-12, both appointments are pending clearance.
Second.
Any discussion?
One question, does the non-certified pertain to both positions?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It carries. Thank you.
Committee report. We talked about those prior,
Right.
prior items and that.
Yes, thank you. Brittany,
Yeah, the committee met on March 27th. Mr. Abear provided a P-TECH meeting report, which is basically a corporate grant that helps students get through their associate's degree.
It's a partnership between, a state-funded opportunity and corporation. Typically, we were hoping to collaborate with Dawn Rivers, put something together as far as a health sciences P-TECH grant would potentially be submitted with several schools in Otsego County. But after spending the morning with some folks from the medical field, UHS, from Fox, and they did not see that it would be feasible to do so. So we'll go back and look at some other possibilities. We'll see if there's an opportunity there.
The committee also reviewed the course proposals and preliminary course requests. There was discussion about the forum, the Demystifying the Common Core State and Local Assessments Community Forum that was held. The committee reviewed the Common Core report cards and discussed the notice of election from ONC BOCES, and also started to discuss foreign language options for next year, including the possibility of language at the elementary level.
We did discuss the concept of maybe having a bus or transportation this summer to the ISD in Utica. If we take the summer team program, which they just announced today, the classes for the science and technology programs.
Thank you. Public relations.
We met on March 20th. We talked about board meeting presentation, talked about the board president statements, we talked about the solar energy agreement, and talked about the upcoming assessment night. The announcement and an update on the elementary principal interview process and the assessment opt-out mailing deadline and October 1st and 2nd having upcoming habitudes. And then upcoming district events, we have April 14th, Jam and Jazz Coffee House, 8 p.m. cafeteria, junior, senior high school. April 20th, Board of Education petitions and special propositions are due by 5 p.m. April 22nd, we have our next regular school board meeting at 7 o'clock here in the library. April 28th, 8th grade Parents Night, 7 p.m. at the high school. May 1st, Art and Music Night, 6 p.m. at elementary school. May 1st, District Art Show Weekends at the Art Association. May 5th, Bassett Healthcare, School-Based Healthcare Community Advisory Committee meeting, 3 p.m. here in the library. And May 7th is our annual budget hearing, 6:30 here at the high school.
April 17th is Scott Allen fundraising for Z Foundation.
Here, for CV Friday night. Week was Friday.
Major fundraising. I ask you a question.
affiliated with the Nanotech Center up there. They do a lot of the Lego robotics classes. They do a lot of girls and science. They do a lot of, they're doing a program on video photography. They're doing one on nanotech, and it ages not 9 years to grades primarily 5th and 6th, right up to until 9th. So it's more of a middle school. It's a week-long program. There's a half day or a full day. I think the half day fee is $90, and the kids sign up early. But the sign-up just went online today. So if it's something you are pursuing, you have to have a critical mass of kids, and you have to know about it soon. All of that. I would go to that.
We've had a number of students take advantage of the summer science program in Oneonta, which is sponsored by the collaborative with the CDO STEM Council as well. And I don't know, are you aware of what the summer program is this year at Oneonta?
Excuse me.
The STEM program at Oneonta last year was
I can't tell you exactly what it is. Usually it's like a focus on like,
nutrition last year,
yeah.
right?
I can't recall what it is.
Well, we can.
Administrative matters?
Yes, attached, or you can open them, they are attached to your portal, are the Clark, trust me, Clark Scholarship Award winners for this year. As you can see, we have a very solid showing. The number of students also have a higher than usual number of students who receive them through BOCES this year. So that is certainly very good. We're very pleased with their continued support and for how well our students do. It's very nice. The other items I want to talk about briefly have to do with the budget agreement. Just a quick update on some of those components. We, as you recall, during the kind of pre-budget agreement timeframe, we talked at length about the implementation adjustment, and had hoped that the legislature would come through with a significant refunding of that money that has been absent for a number of years now. The GEA restoration for Cooperstown is $235,079, which is less than half of the total. So while we're certainly thankful for their work in that regard, there's still quite a ways to go. We have a foundation fee increase of $15,229. So we're certainly better off than in some previous years, but again, we'd like to see the total dissolution of the GEA. The remaining GEA is $348,594 for Cooperstown. Some of the other items that were contained in the agreement, I won't spend all night talking about it, but there were some interesting components. There is a P-TECH allotment for the 15-16 school year of $1,500,000. There is a new master's teachers program, $2.5 million, master's in education scholarship program, $1.5 million, and there is a pre-K for 3- and 4-year-olds for $15 million. The specifics on that we'll have to research a little bit as well. As far as the APPR process and teacher and principal evaluations go, there's $1 million allotted for the state education department to modify the current system. They are directed to do so, come up with a new system, and to do so by June 30th of 2013. 2015. We will see how that goes. The new evaluation system established with the previously named heady ratings. There will be 2 evaluation categories, student performance and evaluation, and those will be juxtaposed in a grid, so to speak, with the highly effective, developing, and ineffective, and the combination or the intersection of those 2 coming up with final determination. The State Education Department will be required to submit a report to the Governor and the Legislature by June 1st of 2015 detailing recommendations to reduce testing in the state, and they must work with stakeholders to develop this report as well. So while the specifics, we'll wait on those and see how they turn out, but we should get some by June 30 at the latest, I would guess.
So there's nothing there which is going to make the scores more close to the test so that the scores are actually usable by the teachers? Close to it until next year?
The date of the timeframe between when they did it.
No, I don't believe they've done that. There is a provision for a second, let's see, student SROs will be based on a goal-setting process determined by the commissioner in those non-goal subjects. There's also, it may be based on the state growth score, presumably building-wide district, or based upon a new test developed by SED. So that, I don't know what that would be. We'll wait a solution. That's it.
Thank you. Other board matters, several action items. First, ONC policy administrative budget for election. This pertains to our participation in the ONC BOCES budget for the 2015-16 school year.